Well, I've got some money and I've got some fame. Box. No, girl. She sent me 3 boxes. Like.
Was there anything like that was spoiled?
No, I don't think nothing was hurt. It might have been in the wintertime. We've done that before.
I think I'm crazy.
Hi. I'm letting them crawl on me.
Eat fresh.
Good thing you can smell on TV because my feet stink. So this is Sunday.
What did you just say to me?
I remember Auntie used to do it. She used to do that as a
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the vlog. Did I vlog earlier? I might have. I'm tired. Like I could, if I could just go shut my eyes and not open them until tomorrow. I've been pulling a lot of late nights and early mornings, and I think it caught up with me. Anyway, you guys, so let me tell you a silly story. So, I order my ribbon from Danny, and I needed ribbon, and so I was like, I might as well just go ahead and order it. And man, you guys, my battery is just gone. So I ordered ribbon from her, and she was like, I'll send it out, you know. I'm like, okay. So she shipped it out on her birthday, which was Monday. And then she sent me pictures. She sent me 3 pictures of the boxes. And I just thought, you know, when you like see something, I was like, you know, man, she sent 3 pictures. Like, I thought she was trying to get a good picture of it and couldn't get like the good picture, so she sent like all 3 of them, all 3 pictures of the same box. No, girl, she sent me 3 boxes. Like, when it showed up, I was like, I was so confused. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I'm going to open this, and then I'm going to show you a couple things real quick that I picked up. This morning, my husband had to meet a guy. He sold some of pants that he picked them up brand new in Michigan, and had them, and then they're just too long, and then it's that polyester fabric that you really don't want to mess with, you know what I mean? And so he's had them on Facebook Marketplace, and some guy messaged him, and my husband's like, the guy must be lonely because, you know, he was like 70 something years old and kept talking to him, and, you know, I'm like, eh. And so he met him, he was supposed to meet him, and it was at a place where a Goodwill is, like down the road. Like, we go to this Goodwill usually only on the weekends because it's a little ways away. Not like terrible, but you know. And so we're like, yay, we get to go to that Goodwill. And so we were there, and he was like, I'm in the gold car, and we're like, went around the building, and there was no gold car. And so he was like, I just stepped outside. And so we were like, no. And so my husband called him, and he was like, I'm on, you know, such and such highway. He was like, I said 221. And so he's like, oh. So anyway, we ended up having to sounded crunchy. We ended up having to go drive to him, which was, you know, like a little ways down the road. And then after that, we just ended up going back to the Goodwill. So that's what we did. Holy cow. My goodness. Anyway, I reuse these boxes. So then, I was going to show you what I got there. After that, we just came home and I put up more of the wallpaper. So I'll try to include pictures on. Also, oh, that's another thing. So one of the things I got was a strawberry picture. It's like an old-fashioned looking picture. I thought it was the same picture I have down here, and I'm like, this just looks so familiar. It's similar, but it's not the same. So I ended up, after I had done the wallpaper, I took down, because I had like a chicken that my mom gave me. Oh, I had my salt and pepper shaker little thing there. When I say little thing, I mean like little shelf. And then what else I have it there? I don't know. So I'm like, well, let's see, what can I put here? And so I played around with a few different things. I was trying to, I'm like, I need a shelf that I can, you know, like an actual like shelf, and I can just put my salt and pepper shakers on it. Well, after I played around with it for a while, I'm like, you know, I'm gonna put, I bought a shelf. It's down here somewhere, like a bookshelf, and it's small and, you know, not as deep. And it's in Evan's room right now, but I knew if I didn't buy it, I'd want it, and I'll be like, man, I should have bought that. So I bought it like, I don't know, a few months ago. And so somewhere I want to put that and, you know, put all my salt and pepper shakers on it. And so so I just ended up just keeping a couple of them out, and I think it looks really nice in my strawberry. So I picked up some of those strawberry salt and pepper shakers at Hobby Lobby the other day, because they were like $5, and of course, you know, my obsession with strawberries right now. I don't know why, really, I have this obsession with strawberries right now. This is how my brain works, and I don't know how I become like obsessed with things. Now, don't worry, I still love my chickens. I'm still obsessed with chicken stuff and chickens and all that. But I was looking, when you go thrifting, everything seems to be apple themed. There's so much apple, like my whole house could be decorated in apples right now. And so I'm always, in fact, today there was these, oh, they were so gorgeous. There were 3 new in the box apple canisters, like ceramic canisters with, you lift the top of the apple off. There was 3 of them, you know, 3 different sizes, and they're still in the box. I think they were $6.99 or $7.99, I don't remember. But I'm like, you know, if this was strawberries, I would buy it. So my brain was like, you know, you always see like apple stuff. There's just so much apple stuff. And then I ended up getting the one jar that had the strawberry on it, and I was like, why isn't there more stuff with strawberries on it? So then I started to look for like strawberry stuff, strawberry themed, you know, anything with strawberries on it basically. And so it's like finding a needle in a haystack. So they're like hard to find, at least around here. They're hard to find, so I think that's why I'm like, it's like the thrill of the hunt. Like, I'm on the hunt for strawberry stuff. So anyway, the picture I found, of course had strawberries in it, and I had to get it just because it was old-fashioned anyway. And so got that, and then the strawberry salt and pepper shaker from Hobby Lobby. And I also bought a strawberry timer from Hobby Lobby, and that darn thing doesn't work. So I'm like, I'm gonna take it back, and I just never got around to it. I feel like my eyes are half shut. I have to get this work done though. But anyway, dang girl, you were like stopped. You are stopped. Because I'm so tired. Like, yeah, I'd just go to bed right now if I didn't have to put orders out. But so I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog because all I'm gonna do is work. And then I'm having middle schmerz. I think that's how you say it. I'm too old. Like, I'm too old for this. It's when you like have that ovulation pinching pain. One day I'll be like, I remember when. Welcome to the vlog. Happy Friday. We're gonna go get us some lunch. You want some Subway?
Yeah, some
Meal of the day. 6-inch sub of the day. I don't know
We'll
what
just
it
have
is.
to get fish and put it in that grass water. Because the grass is like seaweed in the water. I want to put it right there.
Eat fresh. You didn't get paid? You're still poor? Making tea. Sorry.
Is the white or red one better for you?
Oh, yes. Okay.
I forgot.
Was there anything like that was spoiled?
No, I don't think nothing was hurt. It might have been in the wintertime. We've done that before.
I quite forgot about it.
And just mind their own business, I couldn't watch TV. Waiting for it.
I forgot it was in there. I've done that.
Guys, so there's not much of a vlog today just because I'm tired. No other reason. and I was tired yesterday. It's just, today I think it's a combination of weather and just not sleeping well. I mean, I slept. Let me rephrase. So I had no trouble falling asleep. I fell straight to sleep and I slept hard. And I am the type of person that if I sleep hard, it's not good sleep for me. The next day I am more tired than I would normally be, if that makes sense. It's like, I don't know. I was just really tired, and so I slept really hard. And I know I slept hard because when I woke up, like so this arm had all of the bed wrinkles in it, if you know what I mean. Like, it was just like covered. And then this hand was fully asleep. My husband said that I was like, I had like one arm up and had the other arm like tucked. I don't know. He was like, you were sleeping really odd. He was like, but I didn't want to wake you because you look like you were sleeping so good. And I was like, I was just so tired that when I went to sleep, I just didn't move. Anyway, I have to make ribbon trims. Oh, I was going to show you. I was trying to find my tripod earlier to film dinner. I did film some of that last week. And I'm like, I don't know what I did with my tripod. I have no idea. I'm down to like one tripod now because my other one broke. I need to get more. Do you see my big pile of ribbon trims? I was going to show you guys because it's in my trash, but I just trimmed off one of my tablecloths. I guessed because when I was taking it off, I was like, I need to take about 16 to 18 inches off. So I took 16 because I'm like, And then I think I needed to trim some off the other edges too. It's like one of the bigger ones for like a big like banquet kind of tables. But we went to the thrift store and I found, so I'm assuming the lady, whoever she was, that donated all her sewing goodies, also donated this. It was a huge box of vintage laces and like, yes, and they were, well, they were selling them for 50 cents a thing, 49 cents. So I was like, okay. So I just picked out some of them. You can tell have been in there a while. It also looked like they're, I don't know, there was like, I don't know if it was leaves. I didn't see any mouse because a lot of times you'll see like mouse droppings or stuff, but these were, I mean, everything I picked out was pretty clean, but when you got to the bottom, it looked like it was like not a lot, just like I don't know, leaves or something in the bottom. So I was like, is there like gonna be some rat poop in here? But I didn't see any, and I dug all the way to the bottom like looking, because I'm like, you don't want anything with rat droppings on it. But I didn't see any. So I just got a few of these big lacy ribbons. And my idea, because there's several, my idea is that because I have been making my curtains for the past few years, I mean in the kitchen, not in the living room, because you guys know I never even changed those ones out till recently. But here's red as well. But my idea was that I can make curtains and I can add, over here, I can make a valance out of this. I don't know how long this is though. Oh yeah, some kind of a valance. I could make a total valance out of this, right? And I could put lace on the bottom, or I could even, you know how they, like through the center of it, like they'll cut the pieces and sew one piece to the lace and then the bottom to the lace, you know what I mean? Like have a little lacy bit in the middle or on the bottom, or even like on this side, and then your curtain goes through here, and then the lace is shown here, and you know, the lace covers up the end. If I'm making sense, I don't know if I am. Anyway, but yeah, I was like vintage lace, and so I went through and I just, all the ones I thought were interesting or vintage, or you know, that I thought I would possibly use, I grabbed. And this is one of my favorite ones. It's got like roses. So I'm like, even like pillowcases. So you know how like you can still get them at Walmart, like the kits where you do the needle, the embroidery, hand embroidery on the pillowcases. I want to do that, you know, in all my extra spare time that I have. So I did tell you guys I started cross stitching. I was just cross stitching while my machines were like working, because I can hear one working now. But yeah, so here's this one. This looks like it's got some pieces, some bits and pieces. They were doing something. And then there's some, so there's that one. And I think this is the same. Yeah, this is the same as that. And then I emptied my trash can upstairs last night, so I just stuck everything in my trash can. Jewelry pliers. I was wondering what it was on. I stuck on a jewelry plier cardboard. And then this one, which is a gray. So that's my ideas. I already have a huge box of lace, but all of my lace, do I have some here? I didn't know. I used some lace the other day. I made a pillow for the couch with some stuffing that I harvested. I bought a pillow. It was on like $1 Day or something. This didn't come out of here. Oh, I'll stick it in here anyway. At the Amazon return store, and I call it Amazon return store. It's like where they sell all the return stuff, and they have dig through bins. It's like a bin store, if anybody knows what they are. And on certain days they have like Saturday, or no, what is it? Yeah, Saturdays are $7 days, Sundays are $6, and then like Monday it might be $5, and then they might go 3 and 2 and 1. I don't know how they do it now, but I think it was on either $1 or $2 day. They had some pillows, and they were like just like regular, like a pillow, and I was like, I need that because I need the stuff out of it. So if you go to buy the pillow stuffing at the store, I put one here to make pillows. So if you go to buy a bag of the stuff, I don't remember how much it was. It was high. It was like $12.90 something for a bag of stuffing. This pillow was $3 and some change. So I'm like, this is enough stuffing to stuff a couple pillows. That's why I picked that up, and I just have not gotten around to making the pillows yet. But my husband said, I think there's a point when women hit a certain point in their life, they start buying pillows. Because I've been buying a lot of pillows, and I said, well, I was like, you know what, you know, my plans on for the living room, and I'm like, I don't know where to put these laces. I need somewhere to store them. I gotta go check my machine, and I'm gonna make these ribbon trims.
Mobile pickup for Pamela. Thank you.
Welcome to the vlog.
I'm guessing she said pull around.
You gotta pull around. You gotta have dinner. What kind of license plates are those? Realtors. Whew. So blurry. There we go. Hey guys. This is my sage right there.
Don't mind the dogs.
And then I got I don't know what. Journey and I are gonna pick some purple dead nettle for my sister. We've got tons of it growing over here.
Okay, I'll pick it because I love Michigan and I'll let you pick these, okay?
Okay.
Because I love your sister.
You love my sister. Well, that's nice.
And look, I'm growing some here. Be careful. You don't want to step on any of these ones. They're growing. Be careful where you look. You don't want to step on them.
I don't mean to pull it up by the roots, but sometimes it happens.
I don't care. I don't care. I just let you pick these for income. It was beautiful.
I picked up the whole plant. We'll be all right. We've got tons of it. It grows everywhere, and it'll just get cut when my husband mows. Anyway, so. Trying to get her some with the flowers.
That is Boy's garden. And let me go ask him if he'll let me pick them.
Okay. Just so much. I'm trying to get some that's fresh.
He said okay.
Like this one. It's like
And he said something else about do not step on the baby one. Do you want to follow me tomorrow?
we just got it everywhere. Purple dead nettle. What's going on in here? It's like somebody's fighting. Nope, not fighting. Okay, come on. I'm drying out some herbs for autumn. I'm labeling my jars. Some of this dandelion, I mean, it's set up because it's in the fridge and it's good, but I think this other one is thicker than that one because but it's okay, it'll get ate. Did you like it?
What?
The dandelion jelly? Why not? It tastes kind of honeyish. Well, I've got some money and I've got some fame, but without you beside me, the light would be blind and there'll be nothing to my name. We drive through the city, find a bed for the night.
I have some of them in.
Pause.
I have roly-polies in there.
Here, tell me again.
Okay, guys. So I have a pocket and look. Do you know what that is? Ah! It's a roly-poly. I have tons of roly-polies in there. It's a roly-poly family. A jar. The jar. I'm gonna call this the jar of friends. Or the jar. Some of them are like, hey, broly. Oh, I see one. I see one. Hold on. I took.
Cat's going crazy.
I took them on the trampoline, and they're just staggedy, and so whenever I get close by them, they just move whenever my hand was close to them. Ah! Where are you guys? I was digging out the wrong pocket. This had pockets, Mom. You just had, you didn't see them. Ah! What is escaping right there? It's so weird.
You have a pocket full of roly-polies?
Yeah! There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, there's some of them. There's a... Oh, look, that's a baby. I'm gonna be careful with the babies, but look how big these guys are. Hold on. Look at them coming out. Watch that guy come out. Look how big those guys are. That guy is like 100 big.
How old did they get?
I don't know.
Hey Google, how long do roly-polies live?
I'm gonna put this one on the camera.
5 years.
I'm gonna put this one on the camera. That one fell. I'm gonna put on the camera.
Did you know that? They can live between the ages of 2 and 5.
Okay, and I'm trying.
So you could have a 2-year-old roly-poly or a 5-year-old roly-poly.
Oh, I have one. That's all the roly-polies. Maybe. I'm filling around in here. Not all of them. Hey. So here are the roly-polies that have the the big ones. I'm gonna name the hugest one that I showed the camera. I'm gonna name it Bob.
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 Bob the roly-poly.
Okay. I guess whenever one goes on here, I'm gonna. Okay. This. Hold on. I'm trying to get this guy. This guy name. These guys right here. These guys, that one's name, this one's name is going to be Gerald. Did I already name one Gerald?
Not that I know of. That's a good name.
Yeah, Gerald. Jeff.
That's a good name.
Jeff.
What about Marvin?
Oh yeah, Marvin.
How about Eugene?
Eugene from the movie?
Eugene Krabs.
Eugene? Oh! Wait! I have to lay down fully. Hi. I'm letting them crawl on me. This feels so weird. Oh! One is beside me. One is beside me. Oh my goodness. I'm letting them crawl on me. Ah! Ah! I'm letting them crawl on me. Okay, by the way, comment down below. Where is the big one? Tell me if you see the big one. Is one of my pants? I feel crawling.
What?
And then did you film the fox thing?
No, I didn't film the fox. We saw the fox. The
We
fox
saw-
that ate our chickens, huh?
Yeah, we found a fox. That was a long time ago, maybe.
That was like 2 days ago.
Yeah, that was like 2 days ago. I remember from my Mickey Mouse table down here, I used to find those and I used to like pick out the things that were in it to make it like soft. When are we ever gonna put it in our house? When are we ever gonna put it?
Aberdeen. She's jumped over you.
He's like a ballet. This out.
You don't need to play with it.
Uh,
This is like my last roll of tape
Can I
that
put it? Can I put it?
put it straight right across here.
Right there.
What did I just say?
You can peel it right there, literally, Mom.
Literally.
You literally peel. Crooked. Put it crooked. I always put it upside down or crooked.
So what are we making? A new sourdough starter, huh? We got half cup of whole wheat flour.
It's jiggly. I'm jiggling. Jiggly, jiggly, jiggly. Jiggly, jiggly, jiggly.
I don't know where my...
Jiggly, 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 Bob. You still have more of it, is there? Jiggly, jiggly, Bob.
I don't know where my debubbler is. Your dirty feet on my counter.
Can I do it?
No, let Mama do it. It's my sourdough starter.
Pretty,
In a couple
please.
days, this is gonna smell
please.
stinky. You know what?
Pretty, please, with sugar and baby chicks on top.
I need a little more water in there.
Can I pour it? Can I pour it? Stop.
Let's see. You want it to look a certain way.
Yeah. Don't mind
Yeah.
me, feet.
Don't mind your feet. I'm pretty sure that was a half a cup. What is it?
They say you can't smell on TV because my feet stink.
You need to go get in the bathtub.
No, I don't want to take a bath. I don't want to take a bath. I don't want to.
Alright, it's looking more like the consistency we want this to look like.
Pretty please, can I make sure?
Because it's going to sit on the counter and ferment, basically.
Go. That's it.
Okay, that looks more like it. I want it to look like almost, no, I'm good. I don't even know.
Really?
Like this. Almost like a...
Like a gooey texture, right?
Yeah, but
Like
not
a
like
gooey.
too
Like,
wet and not
like
too...
a bit easy to mix, right?
Yeah, easy to mix. You need to go take a bath, Stinky. Alright, so there it is. I'm going to cover it.
I've been learning this.
Okay, so this is like my whole wheat flour. Let me see if we can fit the rest of this in. There we go. Yeah.
$1.
Okay. So this is just my whole wheat flour. I'll feed it with whole wheat just for a little bit, and then I'll switch over to the
What are you gonna name
unbleached.
her?
I don't know. But this is the Purple Dead Nettle that I dehydrated for my sister.
Let me spell it.
You want to smell it? So I'm going to try to fill this whole jar up for her. So I'm going to have to
I want to spell again.
pick some more and dehydrate more. And then I told her, hold on, I'm talking. And then I'm going to pick some actual plants, like the actual plants, and just dehydrate those. And that way she can have the whole plant. And then she can, hopefully, it like maybe the seeds, maybe she can plant them. Like, I don't know if they'll grow where she lives, or maybe she can grow them in a pot. I honestly don't know. I don't know if anyone's ever grown dead nettle in a pot. Or if she can just throw them out in her garden, maybe. Anyway, so that's that. So we got this starter going. We'll see how she goes. I do have some of my dehydrated old starter that I can also use as well, but I thought I'd just start a new one. And that's it. So my husband has his cousin over. Oh, here. Oh, I gotta move my jelly downstairs.
There's your
still.
cake.
Okay.
So this is the name. Strawberry shortcakes.
What are we doing?
We're incubating eggs.
We're gonna incubate some eggs, you guys.
Yeah.
I'm totally
And by the way-
insane.
By the way, guys, you wanna know why I'm coloring on that egg? It's
Why?
because you can color. Because I watch a girl. She does snakes eggs, and she could color on them. So I colored them with these markers. I have all colors. These markers. If you could read that. If you can read that. Yeah. Okay. So I got all colors. You could see all the colors I have. I have a lot of colors. And so you're gonna send some to Mommy's friend.
Yeah, we're gonna send some eggs to Mandy so she can incubate. I was gonna try to fit one more in here. Let's see.
Yeah. By the way, you wonder how my rolly polies are? Don't worry, I moved them to an extra tank right here. They're in there. I showed them, Mommy. Okay, guys, we're going to the castle where you played in. This is the play area. I gotta take out my shoes. I don't want to squish any.
I don't think it'll fit. I thought it could fit. That one's a little bigger than that one. Actually, that one's pretty small. There we go, guys. I did it. You just had to play with them. All right, you
Have you
guys.
started it?
Almost. Mm-hmm. I gotta put water in here.
Right?
Yeah.
And I kept screaming the whole time. I kept doing they're so cute. Because I think I saw a fluffy one.
I gotta get the
I want that fluffy one. So
I got to get the water down here. Oh, where was it in the hook? Okay, there. I gotta get the water in them. Hold on. I think I'm crazy. I'm like, I am not gonna incubate eggs this year. I am not gonna have baby chicks this year. But I told Journey that we can. Number one, curiosity. I have so much curiosity as to what kind of chicks they will be, because no matter what, the daddy is a Bantam. So we know that any Bantam eggs are fully fertilized by another Bantam, so they are full Bantams. So there's no question as to whether or not, you know, what they would look like or whatever. But I tried to put in here, because we have a Silky, and I would really like to see what the Silky mixed with a Bantam would look like. We have the Krebcore, which have the crazy hair. We only have one of those left. The other one flew the coop, literally. So I don't know what happened to her. She's just gone. So so we are down 6 or more chickens. And so I don't really want any more chickens, but I'm incubating them to see, and then I'm like, I could always give them away. I'm sure somebody would take them. Like if I put them out there on Facebook like free chickens, you know, somebody would definitely scoop those up. So they will hatch out at the beginning of May, and we go to Michigan, you know. So if I incubate them now, if we decide that, you know, there's some that we want to keep, by the time we go to Michigan they won't need to have a heater because it's hot here. And yeah, they hopefully, usually by 6 weeks they are, you know, pretty much. But I put mine out with my other chickens when they are like 3 to 4 weeks, so we might be cutting it close. I don't know. I might just give them all away and then start over when we get back. But yeah, hopefully this thing is heating up. I can feel it. Hopefully we got some. Journey wanted to decorate some of the eggs. She said she watched somebody on that does, I think it's Snake Discovery, where she will decorate the eggs that she's incubating or whatever, and so that's why she wanted to do that. And I'm like, whatever. But in a few days, so it takes 21 days to incubate eggs. In a few days, we'll check just to see if we have any, you know, things starting in them, candlelight them, and then in a week we'll candlelight them again, and then throughout the process we'll probably candlelight just to see, and then of course discard any that are not going. So we started out with, I don't even know how many eggs are in here. You guys remember? 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 eggs. We start off with 16 eggs. I highly doubt we will even, you know, we might get 10 eggs, 10 chicks. We might get, you know, 8 chicks. We don't know. So, oh, and then I did dehydrate. I already talked about this. The Purple Dead Nettle for my sister, and I am going to fill this jar up for her. It smells like just like weeds, or almost like a beet. Like when you know beets like have that real earthy. I heard it's really good for you. I heard that it helps with allergies, it helps with inflammation. If you take the leaf and you have like it helps with like open wounds and such, and I don't know. But I wanted to know how, like what parts of this I needed to dehydrate for her. And so I looked up some videos, and it was like you pull the leaves off in the flowers. You want the leaves and the flowers, you just discard the stems. And so that's what we pretty much got here. I didn't know if because in part of the leaf, in part of the flower, they have this part, which is like little, I heard that, which is a little pokey. Like this is where as you can see, there's the flower. The flower is attached to that. There, that purple. So we have red dead nettle as well, but mostly purple. And then we also have henbit. And then yeah, so I don't know if you can do anything with henbit or not, but I know we have it out there. Our whole yard is like full of purple dead nettle and red. But yeah, I'm not working. I totally could have worked. There's plenty of orders for me to work on, but as you guys know, I've been dragging butt the past 2 days from staying up so late working on orders, which reminds me I need to go post my video. So it is 11 o'clock right now, and we are going to call it a night. I am going to go post my video real quick because it's uploaded and I keep forgetting. I just have to do my thumbnail real quick. It's never real quick, but you know. And then I started sourdough too, so hopefully we can make some sourdough in a couple, well, I don't know, a week or so. We'll see. Usually a couple weeks on that. And oh, update on my living room. I am still deciding on paint. I picked out a paint color. I think I threw it away. I'm glad I didn't get that paint because it doesn't come anywhere near matching my wallpaper. So did I even show? Like I did it all. I only did it as far. I still have to do. So we did all of this. I just have to do this part over here, which I still have some wallpaper. Sorry, it's blurry. And then, so I just went to this part where it starts here. It's blurry still. I don't know what's up with the camera. So I was gonna keep going, but you know, eventually, right? That stuff's expensive. Anyway, my battery light is flashing. I'm gonna end the vlog. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye, guys.